or sorry, nose wheel. So
you just, you basically have, like you're rotating the whole way. You're
essentially
just waiting for the plane to come up off the ground when it hits the...
Good. Plane's going to come up earlier than normal rotation speed, and I'm going to show you here, we're going to push down gently or release some aft pressure and enter what we call ground effect, right? So that's what we're doing when we're coming into land, that ground effect. Right. But now we're doing it on takeoff, and what you want to do is you want to lift the plane up on its own, or I mean, the plane's going to want to lift up on its own with that aft pressure. You're going to come into the air, and you're going to relieve some of that aft pressure. Nose is going to come level, essentially, with the ground, and you're going to increase your airspeed and ground effect until you're at your positive rate of we can do VY, and then you start that climb. So a few things are going to happen. He's going to say, I'd like to see a soft field. Same as short field. Flaps are going to come to 10, mixture's full, carbs off, lights are on. I'm going to immediately apply aft pressure the moment I start taxiing out. Sitting here, it's fine, but as soon as I start taxiing out, I'm not taking this aft pressure away. A little bit of trim can help. I'd rather you feel with the actual yoke and the aft pressure before you apply all the trim, though. I want you to actually feel how much aft pressure you're going to need. What's going to happen? It's on the roll. We're never going to stop, and you know how we stop, feet on the brakes, throttle to 2,000 and check? Yeah. It's all on the roll. So we're going to keep this aft pressure. We're going to roll out. Throttle's going to come to 2,000 very quickly while we're rolling. Check. Throttle full. We're going to start increasing. We're going to feel the plane start to kind of nose up and down, kind of porpoise a little bit, not actually hitting anything, but it's going to feel like that. And as soon as the plane comes up, we're going to relieve some aft pressure, let it level out, wait for that speed to increase, and then once we're above positive rate, we can start that climb. Same thing, once we're in the positive rate, flaps can come to 0, we can start the climb like normal. Okay. So that's takeoff, and I'm going to show you landing as well.
Roger, and going back to the ramp.
Affirmative.
61 Whiskey, Roger.
This one's all about just feeling the aircraft, though. But I want you to see that aft pressure. Now, they say in ground effect, you don't want to be any higher than wing's length of your aircraft. So you're pretty low to the ground, and it might feel a little disorienting to, I don't like to say push, because you don't ever want to push the nose in the ground, but relieve or alleviate some of that aft pressure to let the nose drop. Right. Because you're going to be pretty close to the ground, and you're going to be just straight and level there to increase that speed. So I'll let her know.
Sanford Tower, Skyhawk 78 Juliet Delta, holding short 9 right, Sierra 1, ready for takeoff.
738 Juliet Delta, Sanford Tower, make right traffic, runway 9 right, cleared for takeoff.
9 right, cleared for takeoff, right traffic, 738 Juliet Delta.
Alright, lights, mixture, flaps, aft pressure. All on the roll like we talked about. So we're going to keep that aft pressure, as much weight off the nose wheel as we can. Hard for me to see the engine indications because it's like from right here you can't even see it. So we're rolling out, keeping that aft pressure on the go, okay? Throttle 2,000. Everything good, throttle full. Keeping that aft pressure, look how much I have. Feeling the nose come up. Yeah. Wait for that plane to come up on its own. There it is. Now look, I come up and I push down or alleviate that pressure. Well, this plane likes to climb, I forgot. I almost have to push. Ground effect, positive rate, start that climb. Holy cow, I forget how much this plane likes to climb, man. This thing's a beast. Never mind, I gotta put some serious trim into it. There we go. Above positive rate, flaps coming to 0. Well, that was a lot faster than I would have liked to show you because this thing climbs so well. I actually had to...
Might be better to do it on 97650, not
yeah,
this one, right?
I actually had to push down. So normally I say alleviate pressure. I actually had to push to try to keep it towards the ground. It didn't want to be. So
I've noticed that taking off, I'm having to trim it up, or trim the nose down.
What a beast.
To keep it from climbing too fast.
Which is great in real life, right?
Sure.
You want it to climb, that's awesome, but for practice, well, I'll show you landing too, though. I haven't landed for a minute, so this will be good for me to show myself. 700.
Couple weeks.
That's the thing, you know, because I'm in the plane a lot, but I'm not necessarily, I'm just talking more than anything. Small corrections. You guys are doing all the muscle work for me.
Wow, look at that rain cloud.
I know.
Which probably is that heading away from us, or?
Hit play on that. Just what is it doing? See what it's doing.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah. Just formed.
There's some lightning in that.
Oh, that's
well,
good.
your radar's showing some red anyway.
Yeah, the red. Yep. And some purple south of us. Yeah, we'll watch it. I'll ask her.
78 Juliet Delta, just question, is that precept from the south moving northbound at all, or just sitting still?
Actually, it's just been sitting and building.
Roger that, we'll just pay attention to it, thank you.
November 8 Juliet Delta, no problem, runway 9 right, cleared for the option.
9 right, clear for the option, 8 Juliet Delta.
Alright. Softfield landing, let's talk about it.
All aircraft, hazardous weather information for Central Florida and coastal waters, available on flight service frequencies.
Beam our touchdown, we'll just use 1,000 footers. Carb on, below 110, flaps 10, slowing her down. Now, for touchdown, normally I say as soon as you get it down, you know, let go of that pressure and get that nose on the ground so you can get some weight. Here though, we're going to keep as much weight off the nose as long as we can, so we're going to hold that aft pressure, and you're going to feel the plane's going to get slow and sloppy like this, and you're going to hold it, hold it, hold it. You're going to touch down, you're going to hold it as long as you can, and then it'll drop.
Just basically wheeling until it can't stay up any longer, right?
Exactly.
Or as long as you can continue to control the aircraft.
Exactly, good. So we're going to do that. And you might use up more of your runway, obviously, because you're not trying to push it all down and get all that weight. You're actually just trying to be soft and slow and roll it until it slows down for you. You're using the aerodynamic braking aspect of the winds pushing your aircraft to slow it down rather than you braking. You locked in?
Yeah.
Good. Let the plane come down for me. Might have to trim a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, power's idle. I mean, sheesh. Thing's a beast. So the 60 mark's going to be good. Now you're going to keep some of that power in to help you wheelie through it. And I'll show you here. Let's go flaps full. So established, we're all the same. We're just looking at it as if we're on this grass strip here on the left. So we're going to come in, we're going to apply that aft pressure. I'm going to keep a little bit of power to help me hold that speed. Right about there. And I'm just waiting for the gust, right? We can always expect it. Even though the windsock's showing it's pretty much down the pipe, we're going to get some squirreliness. Tends to happen on this runway. And we can do a little trim correction there.
Sanford Tower, Sierra 265 Alpha Sierra with you, cleared the visual.
We're going to do touch and goes, so flaps will come up, but in a soft field you keep those flaps
265 Alpha Sierra,
down.
Sanford Tower,
There's the
runway
gust.
9 left, clear to land.
There's a bird
clear to
on
land,
the
265
runway. Okay, good. So we don't need to worry about hitting the number here. We're coming down, keeping that power in. Keep her coming down. There's a gust. Hold it. Hold it. Power comes idle. Now look, I'm holding that aft pressure. Look how much I have to hold. All aft, holding it, holding it, holding it, and there's the touch. So you really have to fight it, especially on a windy day. 55, rotate. Do you see how much aft pressure you need?
Yeah.
And you want to be hearing that, right? You want to hear that stall warning, minimum controllable airspeed as you're touching down. But you want to try as long as you can to hold that aft pressure. But you saw, pretty much until I touched down, I had a tiny bit of power in. Not a lot, especially not in this plane.
You're doing that just to keep your angle of attack up?
Yes, it's going to help hold that for you. But in this plane, it's hard because too much and you're going to take off again.
Yeah.
All right, your controls.
All right, my control.
Your controls.
Actually,
so we're going to practice that.
You take the controls?
My controls? You got to fix the seat.
Yeah, I think the seat went up one notch.
I think it did too, that's what I said. I don't know if it's even notched there, but if it holds.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you're good. I got you. And if you need to lower this, is it the height good or do you want to lower it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Roger, your controls.
My controls, I think I'd gone up one notch.
Yeah, it clicked in. I know, I heard it. All right. So just treat it. Oh, now we're getting some thunder. But she's looking first too. See that purple? Oh yeah. We're watching it.
Yeah, it's kind of sitting right over Lake Jessup, and then Monroe's got a storm sitting right on it too.
It does.
So
And
we're
it's
right in
not
between them.
Look at that. Yeah, it really does. Just between.
It's all right. As long as it
doesn't move, yeah. So really just treat this all the same. Just as soon as you touch down, just practice holding that pressure. even my landing with the wind, I was off to the right a little bit.
November 8 Juliet Delta, runway 90 right, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option 908, 8 Juliet Delta.
Good. Below 110, flaps 10. Might get a little more squirrely too, huh?
It's definitely a lot bumpier than it was.
Yeah, yeah, at the beginning. Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, it is. Fast.
Good.
Very fast. Slow her down here.
Good, white arc. Very good.
Wind 10014, gust 17.
Nice. Don't forget, flaps full. Good. Everything else looks great. Yep, treat it all the same. Just hold the aft pressure once you touch down the best you can. And I'll feel it with you. I'll hold it so you can feel that. There's the squirreliness. Good. Yep, good. Keep that little bump to help you with power. Beautiful. Keep her coming down. Hold. 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 Hold that back. Hold that back. Hold it. Hold it. Oh yeah, just hold that. Power's idle, right?
Yep.
Beautiful. And woo-wee. That was how you do it. It's singing. It's not screaming. It's singing at you. It's proud of you. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not. Nothing crazy.
That felt good.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Here's the thing.
Nice wheelie.
Soft field landing. If you do that for your normal landings, beautiful. The less pressure on your wheels.
Yeah, I was going to say, why would you? Well, I mean, you should do that on all landings.
100%.
It seems like, I mean,
yeah.
You want to take care of your airplane.
Yep. You want to be gentle with it, and we know those tires can get beat up.
Yes, they can.
Enough wear and tear, they might just pop.
I think that's going away from us now.
Looking at
I'm
it.
seeing more of the land in between us.
Yeah,
on the other side of the lake. It's. I think it's going the other way.
Number 5 Alpha Sierra, say parking.
We're going to go to Millionaire.
Number 5 Alpha Sierra, roger. Turn right at Bravo Tree and taxi to ramp via Bravo Kilo.
Right at Bravo 3, ramp Bravo Kilo, 265 Alpha Sierra.
Number 8 Juliet Delta, runway 90 right, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option 9 right, 8 Juliet Delta.
Wind 09014, gust 17.
Right down the pipe, but it is gusting to 17. But it's 090, so.
Sanford ground, this is 2326 Victor at 9 Center, ready for takeoff.
Good, picture up a little.
Archer 2326 Victor, Sanford Tower, fly runway heading, runway 90 center, cleared for takeoff, wind 09014, gust 17.
Two 326 Victor, clear for takeoff. Center.
That's
2326 Victor, clear for takeoff 9 center.
That's the Archer. 2326.
He's on 9 center.
Yep. That's Walter. Nice guy. Get to that wide arc, 85, flaps 20.
Just trying to.
I know, it's gusty, I know, it's pushing you too.
Trying to bring it down.
There you go. And hey, if you're too high, you can go flaps full. That can help too, you know? Just like real life piloting, decision making, where you need to put all your flaps in, if you need to slip it, if you need to do a go around, there's a lot of different options. 85, good.
Yeah, we haven't done, I've done slips in a simulator, and we did one, you did it when we were flying, but I haven't done one yet.
Oh, have we not? Okay,
No,
well, we're
I'd
going
like
to do
to-
that on the next turnaround.
I'd like to try that.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I thought we did a few, my bad. Sorry. We'll definitely do those. I guess that's really the last thing. Forward slip to landings, and you will get probably asked to do one on a check ride, so good. And it's good to see them. Yeah, we'll do a slip on the next one. Good. There's the squirrely. Aft, good. Hold. All you. Hold it. Hold the float. Yeah. Hold it. Hold that aft.
Archer 26 Victor, when able, turn left,
Hold
heading
it.
050.
Boom. And we're down.
Heading a
Well done.
0502326 Victor.
Good. Right rudder. Very good. 55, rotate. All right, let's talk about forward slips to landing. So, we always ask ourselves, high, low, fast, slow, what you're doing great at. Recognize where you're at. Now, let's say we're a little too high. We can't just push the nose down, because if we push the nose down, we're going to increase